Familiar with Michael's career, you'll know that he's a British GT champion, Porsche Carrera Cup race winner, and has raced in British touring cars, and he even used to race those scary Tuscan things, didn't he, back in the day?
Yeah, no, we've been around a bit, and we tried to go through a few championships where we could find everybody that would drive slower than me. So we ended, that's the art of this racing, you know, whatever championship you try and do, just go into anything where somebody's slower. So that's what we had an art of that for a few years, and won a few Caine championships and Tuscans and British GTs, and always wanted to do a year in touring cars, and it hasn't happened yet. Every time I come back and do it, the only way of describing it is every single person that's driving out there is a complete moron. Lovable morons. So that's fine. But it's just absolutely crazy. There is nothing else like it. I mean, you sit inside the car and you just, how does that happen? You know, it would only happen in touring cars. So it's been great. It's been fantastic to have the opportunity from Team Hard and Pioneer and everybody that's put the deal together. Obviously, you know, my two teammates are a bit quicker than me at the moment, so you know, that's good. Hopefully we can improve the cars, the team, the guys, and improve everything. That's in some respects that's what I hope. You know, if it improves my car as well, great. Somebody asked me on, I think it was either Wednesday or Thursday, you know, whether it was left or right hand drive, and I actually didn't have a clue. So my preparation for the weekend was perhaps a little bit lacklustre in terms of any preparation inside the car, but the team's been great, the guys have been great. I'm sure everybody here has enjoyed the hospitality and the food and everything that comes with running with Team Hard. So long may it continue. Well, not kill anyway.
Definitely. So it's obviously a tough learning curve for you, because with all the experience you've had, you're still jumping into the car for the very first time on Saturday morning, just the 2-3 practice sessions and then straight into qualifying, and try and put a flavour of just how challenging that is, as opposed to these boys who've had the benefit of half a season's racing in the car already.
Yeah, you just you know, as speaking to Jake this morning about his outlook on race 1, and his comments from me to, I'm just going to send it. That was his race tactic. So no, is it hard? Is it not hard? It's difficult. It's different. It's enjoyable. The honeymoon period was over yesterday. You know, now we want to crack on and find some time in the car. We need to find some time in the car. We need to find some time in me. But it's just seat time, really. There's things in the car that I would like a little bit differently. But to work with the team, you know, they've done a great job so far. You know, Team Hard have been certainly punching above their weight. You know, when you see the amount of effort that goes into running a touring car team. Obviously I know the guys at Motorbase incredibly well, and the attention to detail on those cars is incredible, and when you turn up and you run in one of the hard cars and you're only half a second slower than them, you know, it's incredible the amount of effort that just the boys put in to run the cars here this weekend. So you know, I know from my point of view, you know, we're very grateful of all the sponsors and everybody that comes along, all the support we get, because in some respects, if we were just having this conversation in the pit lane and it was me and you, we'd find it a lot harder to go racing without the financial investment and the family investment and the friends investment and everything that makes coming racing at a weekend, because at the end of the day, racing drivers are a pain in the arse.
I know that.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I've got one at home. Yeah,
absolutely. You've got a son, and you know, we are a bit selfish. Instead of being at home with the families, you know, we come and do this, and it's an opportunity that all three of us are very, very grateful of. And I guess that if we asked every single one of you out there, you know, would you? Well, you'd love to do it still. I don't think it's possible.
It's success ballast, all right. I've just got it in advance.
you know, it's a bug you can't get out of, and I've been watching, you know, the TV through the year. I sit at home, cut the grass, watch the TV, and every time I watch it, you just want to be involved in it. There are a few occasions, you know, when you're pitching yourself down the grass and everybody else is hitting themselves, you perhaps wonder, is perhaps this the best thing to be doing? But no, it's a tremendous thing to do. Cars are great. Team's doing a great job. I honestly believe that, you know, with the package and everything that they've got, you know, they can certainly move forward. You know, it was a surprise when I drove the car on Saturday. I didn't quite know what to expect. So jumping in the car and with the car being as nice as what it is, it certainly gives us the confidence that we can make the car faster. And, you know, if we can make our car faster, hopefully it will bring these guys on. If they can make their car faster, it will bring me on. So as a team, it's just massively important that we all move forward, and I think it's go hard or go home, isn't it?
That's definitely the phrase. That's the one. I'm glad you got that one in. Yeah, that's Tony's trademark. He's happy now. Look. Yeah, we can go home now. Michael, thank you for your time, mate.